Street, getting ready for day one of the Heatwave Hustle on the Juba Fit Quest. So come walk with me. If you're new to the station, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss me go live each day, as I do each and every day. Today, I wasn't going on a lot of sleep, traveling from Boston this morning, slept on the plane, slept about an hour, and then took another nap. So here I am, wanting to make sure I got the walk in, and kept keto. Went to a buffet here on Main Street and had chicken fajitas with no bread, and chicken and cheese and sour cream and some salad. So keeping it moving, and wanted to make sure that I still came live with you guys here. It's exciting on Fremont Street. Doing a little walking's great. It's going to get a little loud as I walk through here, as you can imagine. And I have my own health issues, as I shared before on this station. Unfortunately, I took Advil, vomited blood, almost died, and then was on Nexium for 10 years with lots of side effects, and got off of that. And I got into this natural healing and onto high-impact ginger turmeric muscadine seed oil. Been walking for a while, started walking on this wellness quest this past fall with the Step Up app. My goal was to do 10,000 steps, and I did more than that. I did 10 miles a day, which was exciting, and I hope that this encourages you. What I liked about the Step Up app was it made me accountable, and I could walk with people around the world, right? And they could walk with me. But now being on YouTube and going live is even more amazing, because whatever time I tune in, I have new folks like you guys and old folks watching me who are finding me and are subscribed. And I hope that it encourages you to walk as well wherever you're on the world. Now, of course, today at the airport, I must have done like 3 or 4 miles walking all over, and walking all over Vegas already, which is great. But that was traveling, and of course, very tired, and just trying to catch up on the sleep and keep hydrated out here, as it is the desert, right? And it's warm, not as warm as July. And folks are out here walking, having a good time, of course. Hello there. Let me know where you're from. This is Steve. I'm from Boston, but right now I'm in Las Vegas on Fremont Street. This channel is for adults only, so make sure. And again, it's for folks that are working on their wellness quest and or want to walk and keep things moving. Sorry, it's a little loud out here. Hope you guys can hear me as I walk through Fremont. You're from where? I can't see that. I'm from Boston, but I'm in Las Vegas right now. See, you can check out what's going on over here, everybody. Everybody's walking, having a good time, right? Or some people are checking out and they're doing different things, which is great. This is a different place. It's wild, and never a dull moment down here at all. But again, you can walk anywhere is my point. Even when you travel, no excuse. And of course, with walk, you have better sleep, better clarity, better everything. Weight loss, just keep it moving. So that's what I'm talking about. Oh, a little loud over here, but I'm going to keep walking. I get this walk in, and I'll let you guys check things out. People are definitely hanging out. I'm going to go to some quieter areas as well. So this is a little later than I normally walk, what time I come on, but I fit it in any time I can, whether it's morning, night. Like I said, today I was obviously walking a lot at the airport. I saw my Step Up app how much I did. It was a good amount, and those were long walks. But it really doesn't matter where you're at. I walked in all kinds of places. The point is, I'm on a trip, and I want to make sure that I keep things moving and keep committed and keep doing what I got to do, right, each day, no matter where I am, and also keep keto the best I can. What does that say? Of course, thank you. As long as you are an adult. This is for adults only, 18 and above. I'll be everybody's friend, absolutely. So, again, this is my wellness quest, and we started a challenge today called the heat the hustle, and anybody that's working on their wellness. Hold on, it's loud here. 1 second. People are watching. Check this out. It's wild down here. Let me walk away from all that. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'll get to a quieter spot in a bit. And on walking as well, and where you're walking, if this inspires you to walk, I'd love to hear that. Again, walk anywhere you want, just keep it moving, right? I'm gonna walk down here. Too noisy. All right, that's a little better. So before this trip, I was walking, like I said, I walk live every day. We had a lot of pollen in Boston, and I just wasn't feeling right. I kept sneezing and stuff, and I didn't know if it was that or a cold. And I just kept hitting my system with all kinds of supplements, and of course, keeping keto and my high impact ginger, turmeric, muscadine, and silver, and packing in my galaxy, and just trying to be as good as I can, which I always am. But I was also intermediate fasting, and I'd also, while I did that, I didn't take my supplements, and I might have caught a small cold. A lot of times when I do that, that's what happens. I usually don't get sick at all because I, supplement so much, which is great. So I think that's so important to know. But I was a little concerned as I was going away. And I was like, there's no way I want to be sick on a trip, So I do feel fine. Like I said, definitely, a little tired, right, with a sleep pattern. I slept on the plane. I had an hour of sleep last night, and I had 2 flights today. And then I went to my room after I ate lunch, and I took a 2-hour nap. And we started our wellness quest today, and I slept through that, but I watched the replay. What does that say? Hold on a second. Welcome to my new friend. I will. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes, every day I do my best to do that. Okay. I just don't know what time because it's always different times because right now I'm a 3-hour difference from where I live, right? And again, because came to my room after I ate, I was just so tired I had to sleep a little bit, and that's what I did. And then this is like the latest I've ever come on walking. But again, here in Las Vegas, it's 8:20 p.m. and I do at this time in Boston at times. So, but in Boston, it's 8, 9, 10, 11. It's like late. It's like 12, right? So people, might be sleeping now and not watching, but they'll see it later on because after the live finishes, it goes on the replay type of thing, and they can watch it whenever they want. So again, my point is, I say, come walk with me. Walking is the easiest thing to do, great for your health, and I hope this inspires you to do so wherever you are in the world, right? Just keep it moving, like I said, and I don't give myself excuses, and I don't want you to either, right? So just make a decision to do something with your wellness journey, and this is something that anybody can do wherever you live, and it's simple, and it's a great step in the right direction towards your wellness, journey. Now, with that said, like I said, I had my own health issues. I'm not a doctor, I'm not making claims, but I almost died. Okay, so I kind of have a little different motivation here of what I'm doing. And I hope it inspires you, like I said, to walk. If it does, I'll subscribe to you too. If you create a station, love to know that and love to hear from you. And love to hear who is relating in terms of you made a decision to walk and you don't know where to walk sometimes, and you just fit it in. With that said, we started the Heatwave Hustle today, which is our new Wellness Quest. It's complimentary. The more the merrier. Anybody in the world, you want to be my friend, send me an email, and I'd love you to join with your name, where you're from, and it's free. The whole thing's complimentary. And what we do is we motivate each other to stay healthy and to work on things like walking, taking supplements, drinking enough water, exercise, sleep, all that kind of thing. And it's an accountability group. There's prizes and everything, and there's people from around the world in it. I tape them, and they go live. They go on YouTube afterwards, not live. They get premiered on YouTube. You can see some of the past ones, some of the people involved. Really cool. And again, the more the merrier, because we all help each other. So, which is great. What does that say? Oh, well, thank you. You're a gift too. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. We initially, before we went live with wellness, it's a little funny. They don't really share stuff when you talk about certain things. So I was like at 80. It took a struggle. When I went live, I went to 100, then 150. Now we were at 165, and my goal now is to hit 200, over 200, before this trip's over. So I much appreciate that, and hit the notification bell so you never miss me. That'd be great. And please comment, because I want to know what you're working on, if I can help you in any which way. So I'm back out here where it's noisy a little bit, back on Fremont. I just walked off it a little bit, and let's take a look down this way. What I usually do is I do about a 20, 30-minute walk live, and then I do the rest before or after on my own, right? Like today, I've walked already maybe about 4 miles at the airport. Obviously, I wasn't taping that, although last week I was in the mall because it was bad weather in Boston, and everybody thought I was at the airport. I go, no, but I might be next week when I was traveling today. But I didn't do a live from the airport. I might on the way back. We'll see. So you can see what's going on out here. It's a little loud. Let me show you. People are out and about here having a good time. Plenty of places to walk, like I said. We're going to walk now to the plaza, and I'll walk in there. Around it, I'll show you guys. And that's where I get my walk in. And what fun stuff to see, right? So we're going to go over here. We'll walk over here in a minute. Just waiting for the crosswalk. Any second. It's a long one. I think they fine you if you walk across the street you're not supposed to. Okay, trying to walk. Yes, 100%. I agree with you. And I do walk every day. What happened was I was always walking, and this winter was a really bad winter in Boston. I couldn't. So my goal was to walk at the mall. Didn't happen. So I started again. This past fall, like I said, I wanted to hit 10,000 steps. Because I always heard how amazing that was. And I saw people doing 10 miles. I started doing that. I was like, this is great. And I did really well. Then stopped walking. The benefits stopped, right? But so I started walking again live a few months ago, and I'm just easing into the longness of it and working on that. I lost my mom a couple years ago. She was my best friend. She used to walk with me all the time. She was adamant about it, and she's always was a great encouragement of that as well. And I really think that kept her alive for a lot longer as well. And walking is simple, but it's definitely a decision to do and a commitment, like anything else is. But it really does. It's amazing. And some people get bored with walking and they have to listen to music or they want to talk. I like to talk, so I'm finding YouTube to be a great tool for me because this way I'm not alone and I'm accountable to you guys. And I want if you choose to be accountable to me too to do it, I would love to hear that because the more the merrier. It just makes it a lot easier and fun, right? Oh, come on over. Absolutely. Come join us. We love meeting people from around the world, for sure. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up tonight. And like I said, it's a little loud over here. I'll be back again tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'll figure that out later on. If you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell, you always know where I'm going to be. Like I said, lastly, it's not too late. We started today, the Summer Heat Hustle. Okay. Love you guys to join. It's complimentary, and it's a great way to keep everybody committed and to be accountable to your wellness journey. Like I said, send me an email with your information, what country you're from, and all that, and I will explain to you what we do. It's easy, and we do a Zoom once a week. It's taped, so you don't have to be on there live. You can listen to the replay, and we have points where we say, okay, I slept 7 hours a night, I hydrate, I did this, I did that. There's prizes, and the whole thing is complimentary. Why not? And the more the merrier. It just helps us all to be accountable and to help each other on our wellness journey. And again, I basically offer a complimentary wellness survey that goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion that saved my life. And that was made by about 500 naturopathic doctors. I'm not a doctor, not making claims, but it goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. So you can track your wellness and it speaks to you so you understand a little bit better what's going on. So when you're traveling, like I am, I wanted to lay out what I was going to eat. And I thought the buffet was a great option because I can pick and choose what I want, right? And I had one meal today, and then I'm laying out what I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be at an event, which I'm a balloon artist. We're having a balloon jam here. I should run a convention. A friend of mine is hosting, and I'm going to buy burgers and hot dogs. Of course, I'll eat them with no ketchup, maybe just cheese, no bread. Okay, I know that they have sides they're making, which is very nice, a potato salad and pasta salad. I won't eat any of that, but I'll bring something else that I can eat as well. So anyway, just encouraging everybody to keep it real and keep it moving. And, you can do this too. You can walk, you can make a commitment to do keto/paleo and just keep everything, moving in the right direction for your wellness. Oh, that's great. I do have friends in Japan as well. Actually, I had a very good friend named Nao Osaka that used to attend my convention. He was a balloon artist. He passed away. And I have some people that I know. One of his good friends is coming to my event this year, and I'm looking forward to meeting her. And I love the Japanese. My mentor, actually, who saved my life, his wife was from Japanese. He lived there. He was American, and unfortunately, he died right when the time my mother died. He had parasites, and I went to see him. He was a little younger than me, but he saved my life. So I love the Japanese people and a lot of people from there. So nice to meet you, my new friend, and I look forward to getting to know you a little bit more. And everybody, thanks for watching, you guys. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow live again. I don't know what time, but if you're subscribed, you will know. And thanks so much, everybody. Keep everything moving. Come walk with me everywhere around the world. Take care. Bye-bye.